received some hair to review from a company called Original Queen. Their handles are here on the back of the box. It did come shipped in this mailer. They have various textures: kinky, curly, straight, body wave, deep wave, water wave, natural wave, loose deep, or loose wave. And it's written here. It also says made in China. On the inside of the box, I received 2 wig caps. One is on my head. And I received some lashes that are quite voluminous. So I probably won't wear those because, you know, I'm more of a natural person. There's also like a 10% discount code that you'll receive when you receive this card, like I guess after your first purchase. So this is a 20-inch body wave texture at 180 density wig, and it came in this pouch. It was shipped via FedEx. It was also in this protective packaging. I wanted a frontal and they were out of frontals, so they sent me a 4x4 lace closure. This is Brazilian body wave. I will be sure to link it down below. This wig is 180 density, so at 180 density, 20 inches of Brazilian body wave is $136 on this website. That is a discounted price. Like I see 204 on their website and it's marked through, and it is $136. So I'm not sure if it's even less if there happens to be discount codes or other sales that they are running on their website. So I do think that that's rather affordable for a full wig, and all you have to do is put it on your head. So that's pretty affordable as far as the price. Most of the time when I receive wigs or purchase hair, it is a natural black. And this wig is much deeper in color and darker, more of like it almost looks jet black. So just know that it looks really dark. So if you're a person that orders wigs and then you typically color the wig to look darker, like you use jet black color, then you won't really have to do that with this wig. So if you like for your wigs to look very dark, then you're going to like this one. So the color is gorgeous. What you see here, like I usually like to just simply blend my leave out with wigs because I tend to take them on and off. So I have just left out a little bit of my hair and I curled it a little bit and wanded it to blend in with the wig. And you probably can tell a little bit where my hair is because my hair isn't as dark as the wig and my hair is more textured, it's curly. I tend to be more gray around my edges, and so they're a little more unruly. Even though I color them, it's just they're a little bit more unruly. So if you see texture here, that's my hair, but I still think that it blended in pretty nicely with the wig, and it's not that noticeable that my hair is kind of blended in with the wig, and I just like that. I did bleach the knots of this closure, and I added a little bit of like light brown skin colored eyeshadow here in the part just to define it a little bit, and I didn't take the part that far to the back. I just kind of took it partially here. I don't tend to pluck or tweeze my parts or do anything to make them look more natural. It is what it is. You're really seeing this wig in its kind of natural state. With the exception of me bleaching the knots of the closure, I haven't done very much to this hair. I blended my hair and I threw a few wand curls just to kind of blend it, but most of the wave pattern that you see here is the natural wave pattern of the hair. I decided that I just didn't have a lot of time today and I didn't want to wand this entire wig or do anything extra to it. A lot of times I like the natural curl pattern, but where I have like put a little bit of a curl, it did seem to hold curls fine. My hair isn't holding the curl the best, but the wig hair seems to be okay. I like the shape of the wig. Like I like how it kind of is shaped at the top here, and it seems to be nicely layered already, so you don't have to cut layers into this hair unless you just want additional layers. I'm loving the vibe of the pre-made wigs because you just don't have to do anything but put it on your head. You don't have to do a lot to prepare it to be worn. And this one again has been cut very well, very nicely, just like I might have done if I had sewn this with bundles. This is basically what I would have created if I had sewn it. I didn't have to spend all of that time sewing a wig. So that's just the wonderful convenience of this. I have shampooed this hair a couple of times because I worked on this closure a little bit to bleach the knots. I bleached it once and then had to go back and bleach it again because I didn't get the knots the first time. So I did shampoo it a couple of times, and each time that I shampooed it, the water was brown. I tend to use clarifying shampoo to shampoo the hair. So the water did get brown, which lets me know that there's probably color on this hair, which is why it is so dark in color. That doesn't bother me, but I just wanted you to know that, you know, when you shampoo it, you may see some dark color in the bowl. I didn't experience any unusual smells with this hair. It just smelled like hair, new hair. It is fairly soft, but not so soft, you know, where it feels like it won't hold a curl kind of soft. It's a nice average softness as far as how the hair feels. It mimics African American hair because I do feel a little bit of texture. Oh, and I didn't experience a lot of shedding. I did see a couple of strands when I shampooed the hair, but not anything excessive that I would be concerned about, just the smallest amount. And sometimes when you're shampooing the hair initially, if you're a little bit rough when you're shampooing the hair, then you are going to lose some strands sometimes. So I did lose a couple of strands, but nothing to be worried about. I'll also let you guys see the length of the hair. So I like the length. It's not too much. It's just the perfect length. The wig is very lightweight. I actually like how it fits my head. Sometimes if you get a pre-made wig, it may be too small. I have a pretty decent sized head. You're always wondering, will the wig fit without it being custom made? And this wig fits really nicely. It has 2 combs on the side. I think there is a comb in the middle that I don't know how anybody uses that comb, but I never use that one. And a comb in the back with a clip that kind of makes it a little bit tighter. When I applied this wig, I already had it clipped, and I just slid it on my head and tucked in the combs on the sides and tucked in the comb in the back, and that's how I have it applied. I have my hair in some little pigtails underneath, my same method. I don't go through the trouble of braiding down my hair because I only wear wigs sometimes. So I have little pigtails, I have the combs tucked into those, and that's it. And I feel pretty confident that this is securely on my head. After we finalized the order, it got to me very quickly as well. I don't recall it being a long time before it arrived at my door. As I mentioned before, I shampooed this hair a couple of times and have had to kind of run my fingers through it, and I am not experiencing any tangling or matting of any nature, of any kind. My initial thoughts about this wig are pretty good, especially given the price point. And I did want to mention too that it does come with like little baby hairs, and I did use a little bit of hairspray to address any flyaways that I noticed at the top of the wig. But if you're one of those people that likes to kind of comb down your baby hairs, this wig does come with a few baby hairs at the front. Again, this is original queen hair. I am very impressed with the quality of the hair given the price point. The customer service was great. It arrived quickly. I'm not experiencing any issues with this hair. The curl pattern is pretty. It is very lightweight. It fits my head well. The closure looks nice. Have I summed everything up? So I will link this hair down below. Be sure to check them out. So this concludes my show and tell of the wig that I'm wearing. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I will respond. And if you've not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button before you leave. So I'll be seeing you guys again very soon in my next video. So until the next time we meet again, this is Savvy signing out.